Seeing it more. A lot of people trying to buy and see the combo potential out of him.
All right, so here we go, guys. Gonna kick it straight into this match on Smashville. And last time we saw a Sheik vs. Peach match, it was K9S Bruce versus Slayerz. Now it's gonna be VoiD's turn.
Yeah.
And I believe this is the winners finals. Yep. So of course people get excited. It's gonna be one heck of a battle.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So these, I believe they played at SCR Prelude. And I think that, for the most part, Slayerz took it fairly convincingly. Although overall, VoiD, when he is on point, I feel that he's virtually unstoppable. His combo game is just so good. He takes people like 0 to 70
real
normally.
Quick.
Yeah, that's just the day in the life. Good fairs.
Oh, and right there, I believe we were expecting another fair.
Yeah.
Bit of a technical miscue by VoiD. I wonder if that was a mistake or he did that to we'll have to see. If he does that again when he's off stage, it was intentional.
Yeah. Good forward throw. And I like what he's trying to do right here. He's not really going for, in terms of optimal damage, but he's just going for stage control. And that's why you see him using a lot of his fairs, trying to just get him off in the wedge, get him in the air so he can just kind of poke at this point, get some needles, and just continuing juggling from there.
Yeah, and it looks like he's using a lot of short hop backwards fairs too.
Yeah.
Reflecting Slayerz. Oh, trade situation, but
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Notice that VoiD was trying to go straight for the edge, and he managed to catch him right before he hit the ground.
Yeah. Up air, do the dash tech, and again with another up air.
Oh, and that's some new tech that I heard from VoiD. Just going for jab, 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 jab with Sheik. Something that I don't see many other Sheiks using.
Yeah, it's very surprising. Sheik had that same kind of jab cancel in Brawl, and a lot of Sheiks used it in that time period. However, with the way her jab works now, she can't get double jabs in air. But even then, she can do multiple jab cancels and try to get some decent setup, especially when you don't have the option to air dodge in the ground anymore.
Oh, it looked like VoiD. Kind of looked like VoiD tried to see if he can punish the get up with the bouncing fish, which is usually a good option to go for. But right now we have Slayerz again in the lead.
Wow. Slayerz looking for that roll, does not get it. But yeah, now we have. He's only had an 87% deficit. Oh my goodness, I'm very surprised that he got interrupted right there. I don't know if he did not buffer that or not, but usually that up tilt will be guaranteed, and that will combo into tons of other damage.
Yeah, this definitely shows that VoiD might still be having inexperience when it comes to comboing this character.
Yeah.
You know, there are that many Peach mains to learn from.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, Slayerz, man. Is this it, man? Is SoCal gonna get ran? Is a SoCal Peach gonna run the show? Is Peach gonna take over our region?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm happy.
Yeah,
I
mean,
you know, more for variety.
Yeah. I'm just happy he's been coming out, man. He's always been a phenomenal player in Brawl, but he's always been that mysterious guy where he just goes, he plays, and just destroys everyone and just disappears, and no one ever sees him again.
Ever.
So I'm glad to see this kind of consistency coming out of Slayerz, because he is absolutely a treat to watch, man. Speech.
I like that from seeing him utilize up tilt like no other Sheik, man.
Yeah.
Sky VoiD. Just a pleasure to behold and even to play against too. You learn a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely a learned individual, really studious.
Right.
If you ask him about Sheik's frame data, he'll have every single move. And right there, we just saw a single hit up air to drag down the opponent and get the combo extension. Yeah. I see you, Slayerz.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Now, it seems like VoiD is having a bit of a problem dealing with the air pressure from a Peach. You know?
Yeah.
Such a really good poke from above.
Yeah, and it's definitely, I feel that at this point he's been, oh my goodness, that didn't really hit. But I think that he is respecting the fair a little too much. I haven't really seen too many short hop bears from him, which I think is actually a very solid tool versus Peach. But again, a lot of people tend not really to play this character, especially not at a high level like Slayerz. So I think that he's trying to go for his standard fairs, and he's just getting beat out.
Ooh, really good recovery right there. I thought we were going to see a potential stage spike.
Yeah.
That's been working a lot for K9 whenever he fought Slayerz. Again, rinse and repeat, but he's not getting it.
Yeah.
Slayerz is able to jump out every time.
Yeah, especially with that rage. And again, as we were talking about in earlier matches, that threshold right now that Peach is in, a 135, it's definitely going to be difficult for him to get any of those kind of 50-50 setups, or just his general kill setup.
Ooh, but VoiD, it looked like he tried to read Slayerz taking to the air and trying to up air underneath him in the off chance that he did. Oh, and again. Good spacing.
Yeah, clean bears right there on stage. And there we finally see a bear.
And I have to say, I really like how he went for the short hop and then the immediate double jump just to get stage control right behind Slayerz to knock him off stage. But here we go. Slayerz with his well-placed forward airs every time, catching these guys off guard.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a stock right there.
You can tell VoiD is just trying to stop this Peach at all costs. And beautiful let's jump to back air to take the first stock here in game 2.
Yeah, so let's see if he has the answer for this. So good dared in there.
Woo, that was nice. There it is. VoiD is adapting. He got the hit, blocked. He said, okay, Peach might be able to nair out of this seed.
Yeah.
See? That's the thing about Peach. You have to respect this character. You know the Peach mains might opt for a neutral air, just like when you were fighting the Plumbers.
Yep,
the Plumbers may do the same thing.
It's the Mario Brothers characters, man. It's Yoshi, Peach.
That's true. Yoshi's nair too.
They're all just these nairs, and so you definitely have to prove.
Whoa, from behind.
Ooh.
Now, I know you mentioned that the horizontal range is not that great, but it looks like it's just about enough, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely just about enough, especially with the fact that he extended his hurt box right there by doing the move. Just, it's a great play right there from Slayerz.
Oh, but that's not going to be the stock yet.
Great charging of the needles there.
I'm surprised he actually let him go for that dot eye pull without even releasing the needles.
Yeah.
Probably wanted to use it for a combo extension as he just did there.
Right.
Dot eyes are going to go on.
Bear to bear.
I feel like this is where Slayerz gets really scary, man.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Whoa. Great.
That's going to be it.
All right.
Yeah. Unfortunate DI right there. And that will result, 1-1. Wow.
I'm having a lot of fun out here. Yeah. I really wish I could just attend more SoCal events, man, because being at the event and casting these matches is, I get such a rush, you know,
man.
Seeing these players.
Yeah, there's definitely some fun stuff. I love SoCal. Just a lot of people just trying to push the game in terms of like the aggressiveness, just the combo potential, all these things, and so it just makes it all around exciting to watch.
All right, well, we're going to go straight into game 3, and it looks like this man, VoiD, was expecting a short hop back float as he went right past Slayerz.
Yeah.
This guy had an idea, a game plan, before the announcer said go. Oh, okay.
Oh, bouncing fish?
Yep. And good placement of the grenade as well.
Oh. See what he's trying to go for there. Go for an F-tilt bear, potentially hit him onto the platform, get some extension, but nonetheless, good solid place. Has about 43% or 47% now ahead.
You can see VoiD is just trying to use as much space as he has on the ground, but he can't back himself into the corner because you know what Slayerz is going to do, man. This man's punish game is really scary.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oop, again, hits him with a 50-50 right there.
And that's something you don't see that many of the Sheiks opt for, but VoiD, he has that, man, in spades.
Yeah.
Going for the down throw, short hopping to wait out that air dodge and put that well-timed up smash, which does have involved frames that VoiD told me, which makes it really hard for an opponent to try to intercept Sheik because, you know, it'll just straight out beat a move.
Yeah, absolutely. Good dare to fair. An edge guard here, and it's definitely fairly difficult for Peach to get some kind of edge guard attempt on Sheik.
Oh, and that's something you don't see that much in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Wrong game there, Slayerz.
It's good dare into a slow cancel and get back soon and maintain stage control.
Woo. Smart movement by VoiD, just trying to bait out options from Slayerz. Knowing that Slayerz has a lot of great high priority moves, instead he's just going to try to keep, using his movement to bait out the moves and then try to use that to his advantage, you know, to either punish or even get positioning on stage. Good back air, catching VoiD not DIing appropriately to take the stock.
Let's talk about that crouch, though, from VoiD. VoiD has been so good at using crouch. A lot of people don't realize how good crouch is in this game, especially when you have a crawl like Sheik.
Oh, that's true.
And you definitely see him using a little bit once he gets Slayerz in the air, and it's been helping him get away from pretty much any attack option that he can really throw out. Yeah,
that's the interesting thing about crawls. Certain characters like Greninja using, oh, that's unfortunate. Using their crawl backwards can allow them to avoid moves, and then you'll be able to counter-attack in turn. Right now we have an unfortunate SD for Slayerz, not quite looking shaken by any means. Both players are looking just focused on the screen, no emotion, and we're going back to Smashville?
Smashville, is it?
Okay, Sheik.
Right, here we go. Smashville, huh? And I do think, hopefully Slayerz can make it out and we can have a continuation of this winners finals. But if he doesn't win this, I definitely feel like he needs to check out in terms of the stage selection, because I do believe, as some other people do, including like Larry and whatnot, that this stage is actually an advantage, grossly advantage for Sheik.
That was actually really sick movement by VoiD, I was going to say. But back to what you mentioned, indeed, the stage, for the simple fact that the platforms on the left end, if they move to the left or the right, will give Sheik an opportunity to end your stock way earlier than expected. So stuff like that's going to, you know, Slayerz is going to have to take into account when facing a top player like VoiD. You know, coming from Hawaii, this player VoiD is part of the game set match crew, hence GSM in the beginning of his name. You know, this guy's very talented. I've heard he's played Brawl too.
Yeah, right? Yeah, played some Brawl, and then I think that it's been this game where he's really been kind of making his breakout. But he's always been a student of the game, and he's always trying to analyze the game, assess the game. Him and I have a lot of talks about techniques in terms of a multitude of characters. So he's all around very knowledgeable about the cast.
Oh, indeed. And the great thing about VoiD is, you know, there are a lot of people out there who may have a lot of great knowledge when it comes to the game, but they can't quite execute. VoiD, he doesn't fit in that bracket. He talks the talk, and he can surely walk the walk.
Absolutely.
And perfect pivot. Anyway. Yep. Good DI. That was interesting. I thought we were going to see the second hit of that dash attack.
Yeah, I might have killed actually, even with Peach's Rage, right?
I wonder if it's probably because of the way Slayerz just didn't get the right hit. You know, maybe he wasn't deep enough in the Sheik's hurt box.
Right.
Yeah. Because, you know, Sm4sh not having the greatest influence in this game. Sometimes players, if you see them get out of moves like a boost attack from ZSS, Meta Knight's Shuttle Loop, they will usually think it's DI, but what actually happened is that they just didn't hit it properly.
Right.
Yeah. Woo! That was a really well-timed and short distance bouncing fish by VoiD.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I'm very impressed by the way he's playing so far. Losing game 1 and bringing it back. This game might potentially be VoiD's game, but seeing Slayerz bringing it back now, I might have to fix my face.
Slayerz very moving. Got it there. Oh, tried to move forward and get a first hit up air again into that regrab, but didn't get it. But still looking about even. But definitely see Slayerz moving around a little more. He's using these slope cancels and the air dodges.
Ooh, fortunately the platform was retreating back to center, because if it kept going outward, I think we would have seen more of an extension from VoiD there.
Yeah. Oh, looking for that up tilt on landing. Probably get himself either a bouncing fish or get a bear or whatnot, extend it from there. But Slayerz wisely DIs to the side and he gets back.
Usage of the dare, like you said. Oh, and you saw how he reacted to that neutral air from Sheik. Didn't want to block, instead retreating, went for his own back air. Oh, neutral air. I wonder if VoiD wanted to continue that and land on the platform potentially.
Yeah, soft hit and airs have so much potential. Oh, they had a bouncing fish there. Definitely want to set up some kind of edge guard situation.
Yeah. I think that's it. Good job by VoiD, and we have a 3-1 victory.
Wow.